Kia ora, New Zealand. In your bulletin today, thousands of people have fled to evacuation centres in Fiji as authorities warn to prepare for the worst from Cyclone Evan. Power outages and flooding have been reported on the main island of Vetulevu, with all flights to and from Fiji this afternoon cancelled as a precaution. In Nandi, all hotels have been advised to store water. Meanwhile, Maritime New Zealand's confirmed that 10 fishermen are now missing after Cyclone Evan struck Samoa last week. A Royal New Zealand Air Force Orion and French Navy Guardian aircraft have been tasked to the area. In the horrific shooting in Connecticut over the weekend, police have confirmed that 20-year-old Adam Lanza took several of his mother's guns, including semi-automatic weapons, and killed her first at their home before driving her car to Sandy Hook Elementary School, where he then killed 26 kids and teachers. Lanza then shot himself. Newtown resident Alex Ortner is father of 2 toddlers, and he says his heart goes out to the victims.
I think at any time like this, people lean on spirituality. They lean on anything to try and understand why something like this happens. I think at this stage right now, it's just more of a shocking time than anything else. I don't think people are really processing it.
And Connecticut State Police spokesman Paul Vance says Lanza forced his way into the school building.
We have established a point of entry. I can tell you, it's believed he was not voluntarily let into the school at all, that he forced his way into the school, but that's as far as we can go on that.
The police dive squad is searching at Lake Wainamu at West Auckland's Bethells Beach for a man who disappeared while swimming yesterday morning. The 50-year-old's towel and keys remain untouched on the sand, and there's no indication he returned to his vehicle. Olivia Hope's father says his offer to meet with Scott Watson still stands. Watson serving a life sentence for the murders of Ben Smart and Olivia Hope in the Marlborough Sounds at New Year's 1998. Watson has asked to be released from prison to attend his mother's funeral on Wednesday, and Gerald Hope says Watson so far declined to meet with him, but he should be granted permission to attend his mother's funeral on Wednesday. And in the Middle East, Egyptians have started voting in the first round of a referendum on the disputed draft constitution. The Muslim Brotherhood and its Islamist allies have campaigned for approving the charter, saying it is necessary to fast-track the transition from the authoritarian rule of President Hosni Mubarak, who was forced to step down almost 2 years ago. Critics say the charter is heavily influenced by Islamists, and the main opposition coalition, the National Salvation Front, has urged a no vote. And police are urging holidaymakers to ensure their trailers and caravans are up to scratch for road trips. The official holiday road period begins at 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve and runs through until the 3rd of January. Police say motorists need to carry out extra checks on their vehicles and make sure anything they're towing is well secured and doesn't pose a risk to others on the road. And finally tonight, the first movie of the Peter Jackson-directed Hobbit trilogy has broken US box office records. The Warner Brothers epic has had the biggest December opening ever, surpassing Will Smith's I Am Legend from 2007. The new film follows the epic journey of Hobbit Bilbo Baggins, played by Martin Freeman, as he travels through the treacherous Middle-earth with a band of dwarfs to steal treasure from the dragon Smaug. And that's all from me and the team here at Endzone tonight. Ka kite anō.